Hi everybody, it's Fiona Manley from Mortgage Choice in Noarlunga, and today I am starting off my very first Facebook Live and doing 100 questions in 100 days. Today I'm starting with a question from Donna. Thanks Donna. Donna had a question about refinancing and she wanted to know what can be included in a refinance. So the simple answer is just about anything. We can refinance things like car loans, credit cards, personal loans into your home loan. One of the things that is a bit more difficult is ATO debt, but that's not normally a problem with PAYG people. But there's also a really complex answer as well, as with most things with lending, and that is that you do want to make sure that the benefit of the refinance is actually going to be good for you once we take into account the costs of actually refinancing as well. So at very first glance you think, well, why wouldn't I want to refinance my 21% credit card and get down onto a 4% home loan rate, which is obviously much better than 21%. But sometimes there are costs of moving. So things like maybe you have a fixed rate loan, you might have to break that. If your property value is a bit low, then you might have to pay lender's mortgage insurance, and I'll explain that in another video that we do in a couple of days. But you really want to make sure that that cost benefit is actually there before you actually go ahead. So part of what we do is organise that valuation to make sure that it's actually going to put you in a far better financial position. Secondly is that you really want to get in control of your finances. You don't want to get out of control with your finances before you refinance, because the lenders are all going to be looking at your account conduct, and we want to be making sure that you have kept up to date with all your repayments properly over the last few months, as well as account conduct in your transaction account too, because many of the lenders are actually starting to look at that as well. So you want to make sure that you're paying your credit cards and personal loans, everything on time, that you're not going over the limit, and that you're keeping your daily transaction accounts up to date. And I guess just making sure that everything is ticking along. Don't get into financial trouble before you call me. Definitely contact us before then. Even the psychology of having to pay, 2 credit cards and a car loan and a home loan, and it just, so many different payments going to different areas. You really want to make sure that one of the reasons that people refinance is to just get rid of that emotional toll, but you want to make sure that it's actually financially beneficial as well. So tomorrow, I did want to keep these Facebook Live very short. I don't want them to drag on and on. I do want to cover off on a lot of different things, so we'll just do that every day as we go. And tomorrow I'm actually going to be talking about that account conduct thing, the way the banks, most of the lenders these days are looking at your living expenses. So if you have any questions that you would like me to cover, please ask in the comments below. And if you have things that you are planning on doing, obviously you'd probably want to private message me rather than putting it out there to the world. So please get in touch with us through Facebook or Messenger, either way. I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and I look forward to doing my second and hopefully more professional Facebook Live post tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.